In this video, we are going to look at 3 different ways that you can share important information about your course with your students. 2 of those are going to be in this updates area. When you click on that, you're going to see a basic box here where you can type a message to your student. And there's 2 types of things here. You can do an update. So almost think of those like a social media feed that you are going to get for your course. The newest post will always be at the top and the other posts will go below it. The second thing, and those are called updates, the second thing that you can do is create an announcement. And although those sound kind of like the same thing, they go in 2 very different ways to your students. So let's look at first, I want to do an announcement. So by default, this is going to be an update. We want this to be the bell, which is an announcement. And we're going to write, "Welcome to class." When we post that, it creates an announcement up here at the top of our screen, and this will stay with your students and your screen if you go over to the materials page. I see a lot of teachers put their contact information up here, for example. Our virtual teachers maybe have their contact information and their office hours up here. This is something that is maybe something that you want long-term for your students to see. The other thing that you can do is create those daily announcements or weekly announcements that your students see. So reminder, test this Friday. This is by default going to be what's called an update, and I'm going to post that. And you saw it came right here in my almost like a little message feed down here with the most recent one at the top. That does not follow me when I come over to the materials page. That is only found now on my updates page. But students can see them somewhere else as well. When students log into Schoology, if they go over here to the Carlisle Area School District, they can see their course dashboard, or they can click on recent activity. And if they click on recent activity, they are going to see that announcement and they're going to see that update. So anything that is sent out to your students in either of those areas will show up here in their recent activity feed if they go to that area of Schoology. But announcements are really nice because they stay up here at the top of the materials page, and it's a powerful place to put some information, maybe long-term information that you always want your students to be able to find very easily. The third way that you can contact your students through Schoology is under course options here at the top left, you see send message. So Schoology does have a messaging area. By default, it's going to send the message to all members of your class. Subject, message, send. Once you do that, your student, when they update their page, will see a 1 pop up next to this envelope and know that they have a message, and then they can see what their messages are that they have and read those messages. This is a really nice way to message an entire class and make sure that they maybe notice it a little bit more than an update or even an announcement, because they will get a notification up here that they have a message. So those are just 3 ways that you can reach out to your students through your Schoology course.